Hey guys, this is Disciple in Training with another video. I'm gonna try to keep it short and sweet, but this video is about Route Chosen 7. He's a TikTok influencer who has been speaking about why everything we believe and everything we know to be real and how it is fake. He debunks everything and he has proof to back it up. I'm not saying that I fully agree with everything that he says, but he does make me think, and I'm very interested in learning new things. Again, the motto to my page is unlearning and learning daily. I learn something new every day. That's my goal. But anyway, I want you guys to watch this video, these videos that I have compiled together from his TikTok. I'm going to, leave a nice little montage of his videos, and I really want to know you guys' thoughts on this. Comment below, because this is really something that really makes you think, and I think is worth giving a little attention to. But check these few clips out. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share. Please help this channel grow, because I'm all about helping other people, and I'm just trying to spread truth. So help me do that by supporting me in those ways. If you have any video suggestions or anything you're interested in me breaking down, I take emails at discipleintraining07@gmail.com. Thanks again. Check these videos out.
To point out some human traits about God, and I'm about to show y'all how the God in the Bible is not real. Before I make my point, I gotta make a disclaimer. I do believe in a higher power. I'm not no atheist, and I'm not just no religion basher. We have been lied and programmed since we was kids. People who wrote the Bible described God in the way that they wanted us to perceive our true creator. Because us as self-conscious humans, we will eventually question how we got here. They had to make this story called the Bible and this character called God, and now they described him however they wanted to and told you, now that's your creator. Think about how we're the only species in the whole world that has to read a book to learn how to live. I still don't see how we're controlled. This is both hemispheres of your brain, the left and the right side. Little kid, and you hear about God and heaven and hell and shit, and that's just being shoved down your throat. You just been growing up to learn this fake story. How blocking the left hemisphere of your brain. Side where you think logical, you put stuff together. If you're a little kid and you just keep getting taught something, that's now taking you away from thinking logical. Because you're so caught up in external information, you're not using your own thoughts to piece it together. I'm about to point out some things about God that y'all didn't piece together. Number one, they say in the Bible that God is jealous. Jealousy is a low vibrational frequency, what humans have. You're the creator of everything in existence. How the fuck are you jealous about anything? Think about that for 2 seconds. How would God make himself have a negative emotion like that? Throughout this video, a lot of y'all just gonna try to make answers for things that just don't make sense. If you have an answer and it's not in the Bible, I need you to realize that you just made that shit up. Now, number two, this is a big one. Story of Job. All you who don't know, let me run it by y'all real quick. Long story short, the devil allegedly taught the God and said, I bet you your favorite child, Job, will turn on you if you made some bad shit to him, something like that. God goes, oh really? Why are you trying to prove anything to this guy? God gonna accept the devil's challenge and then make bad things happen to Job for no reason. That have to be the most ego human shit I've ever heard of. Having the God power and having to prove yourself to somebody just so you can get the feeling of satisfaction for proving the devil wrong. Think about that for 1 second. It's the top consciousness, top everything God. How do y'all believe that he will let the devil manipulate him? Yes, manipulate, control or influence a person or situation. God just really got influenced by the devil to fuck life up. Before having a gender. God is not and would not be a he. You have to understand, everything in life is balanced. Masculine and feminine energy. Masculine is more being active and feminine is being more chill. We have both balanced. God is also masculine and feminine energy. Primarily feminine. Mind you, it's called Mother Earth, Mother Nature. Why do you think that females are the only ones that can reproduce? Why not males? God is a male. Why don't we use our nipples? Females, they're useful. I can go on and on, but you get the point. Made God a man, they said that woman was responsible for all sin on earth. To keep women from their power and divinity. The last one and number three, the fact that God judges people. I'm about to throw all this shit out the window right now. Did we ask to be here? We asked to have negative emotions? We didn't ask for any of this. We are all God's creation, right? Why would God create us just to judge us? The judgment is not a second chance. It's hell for eternity. He knew this when he made us. That makes sense to you. But follow for more. Love y'all. This is why the God in the Bible is not real, part 2. Disclaimer, I do believe in a higher power. I'm not saying that we don't have no creator. God is a man-made name and a man-made character given to you so you can perceive our true creator as God. You're so brainwashed, you think of the creator as a man sitting in the sky. Since you believe it so much, you don't question anything about God or the Bible because they tell you to not question God. I'm about to point out some man-made red flags about God. We left off with me talking about how God wouldn't judge us. God knows that we're not perfect. He knows that we're only human, right? He's omniscient. He knows everything in existence, right? He knows how we're thinking. He knows our intentions. He wouldn't judge us if he understands us. Example, a little girl come up to your house and see a piece of candy on the table. She pick it up and she eat it. You get mad at her and judge her and send her to jail for theft and do all this extra shit because you understand how she was thinking. It's a little girl that wanted some candy. Imagine if you're above all humans. You're the one that created the human's brain. Why would God judge you and not only that, send you to hell for eternity? Now you was only made just for like an 80 to 100 year experience. God knew that before he made you. Here come the free will comments. Oh, I hate that shit. But you telling me I have free will, but God created my brain. Answer me this. If I don't believe in something, whose fault is that? People out here that just naturally don't believe in God and the Bible. It just don't make sense to them. They don't want to go to hell, so why would God make their brain to where they can't even get accepted into heaven? Pause and think about that. Making this video right now going against the God that made me, right? And guess he's not stopping me because of my free will? Hey, that's cool, but why create the brain to even have the idea to do this in the first place? Just some of y'all that don't think like me, why do I think the way I do? I didn't tell myself to think like this because God created me. I'm saying before I was born, God knew that I was going to be making these videos around 18 years old. He did nothing to stop it, and I didn't ask myself to be like this. Don't that mean he made me make these videos? If we're going off this man-made God's logic, then that's the case. Not only is he letting me continue to make these videos and deceive others, but he's watching me get new information. He knows why I think the way I think. He understands my mind, so he automatically understands why I believe something or why I said something. He understands that automatically. He understands my intentions is good. If he is real, he understands by the stuff that I saw and witnessed why I don't believe in him no more. If I got deceived, okay, he understands that I'm only a human here with the devil. He knows that this new belief made me a way better person, made me spread more love, do everything more positive, but he will still send me to hell because I don't believe in him. That makes sense to you, to humans. The thing is, so many human traits on God is unbelievable. Talking about God is jealous. Talking about we gotta worship God. I want you to think about this. You was bored and you was God and you could create whatever you want. Created humans. You want them humans to worship you. Evolve their whole life around you. I say yes now because you are a human. You need validation. You need appreciation. You're a divine consciousness. You don't need that shit. Be jealous of anything. You will feel no type of way whatsoever. What was so funny about this whole thing? You have to wait till we die to find out. That means God is letting me believe my whole life that I'm on the right path, that everything good is happening, just to send me to hell. What type of God is that? I love y'all. Heaven and hell is not real. Take a look at what God has to say about hell. Hell is forever. All who enter hell abandon all hope. The horror of hell for even 1 second is unbearable. But forever. What this does is instantly put your brain in the state of fear. What if I told you you will go to that place unless you did this? You will do that other option no matter what it is. Because no human wants to face eternal fire no matter what. Nobody wants to be in pain for eternity. The only other option is being a Christian and following God. So now the creator of this book can make any human who reads it do whatever they want because they're scared of going to that place. So I say, it's free will. We have free will. Imagine if I'm about to rob you and I say, give me all your money or I will shoot you. Then imagine you give me all your money and the cops come and I say, oh no, he had free will. How would the cops look at you? That's how I look at God. How can you have free will to do whatever you want, but if I don't do what you told me, I will go to hell for eternity? It's the same exact thing. Everybody wants to go to heaven, right? Where there's no pain, no suffering. It's described as perfect. It sounds so good to make you do whatever you have to do to get there. If everything was perfect, what would the point of life be? This right here is bad. This is good. This is the bad that's in the good. This is the good that's in the bad. And this right here is life. Life is perfectly balanced with bad and good. We were born perfect. How will we ever learn? How will we ever elevate? What will be the point of life and experience in life? We'll be born as fuck if there was no bad. You wouldn't get punished for eternity or rewarded for eternity for your behavior on earth. It's all an illusion because the creator of that book knew after you die, you can't come back here and tell everybody that hell and heaven is not real. So they make you think when you die, that will be your fate for eternity. So you have to be very careful now in this temporary experience. God and the devil is just a projection of you. It's the devil and the angel on your shoulder. It's the good and the bad side of you. You have something that's naturally within you that tells you if something is bad or good. You don't need a book telling you, okay, if I do this, I will go to hell, so I won't do it. What do you think intuition is for? You have everything within you. You don't need to be scared to not do something or rewarded to do something. Every single animal, every bird, every bug knows how to live naturally. Are humans the only ones that need a book to teach us how to live? Why is the Bible a book that's influenced by God, made from cut down trees? You have to kill and destroy nature to even get paper for this book. Nature is alive. It's made by humans, and humans are telling you that hell and heaven is real. Don't you go to heaven and hell after you die? Let me guess, God showed the writers heaven and hell. They can't show every single human heaven and hell, so now God is showing favoritism. Yeah, and before y'all bring up the stories about heaven and hell on YouTube and stuff, I need y'all to be aware of the drug that's called DMT that's in your brain. That drug gets released when you die. And if you have a near-death experience, it doesn't fully get released. So now it's like you're in a dream state. So however you envision life after death, that's what you will see in that state. That's why people see heaven or hell, or some people don't see anything. Hell is real. Don't you think it will look the same for everybody else? Hell was real. Don't you think your soul wouldn't feel pain from the fire? Because our bodies, our flesh is the only thing that can feel burns, that can feel pain because we have a nervous system. I can go deep as hell with this shit, but y'all get the point. I love y'all. This is why I'm no longer spiritual. And let me show y'all something. Now I was in Miami, right? Having a good ass time. I had me a little cigar. Of course I can't show it on here. You know, just turning up, having a good fun time. Somebody said smoking lowers your vibration, bro. And I also posted this vegan meal that I had from this vegan restaurant in Miami. And somebody said low vibrational food and low vibrational smoke. Damn. Practice what you preach. Don't be a sucker. Number one, I never made any video talking about don't smoke or smoking is bad or anything. I made a video about weed, saying the good and the bad of weed. Never said anything about a cigar or anything. Besides, when you puff a cigar, you just puff it in your mouth. You don't inhale it. You just puff it in and puff it out. Since I make videos about spirituality, and now that spirituality is becoming a whole religion, y'all classify me in that category, saying I can't do certain things because I'm spiritual. All spirituality is being self-aware. That's literally all it is. You don't have to follow any rules. You can do anything you want. It's about you knowing the consequences about what you do. It's about being self-aware, which I do. Before y'all say, just because it's vegan doesn't mean it's healthy. Listen, I don't care about what y'all do, but my diet and everything that I do in life is balanced. I'm not finna just be this perfect spiritual monk-ass person. I'm still a human. I'm still only 18 years old living life. I don't give a fuck what y'all say, and that's why I still post this. I'm making this video to clear up the confusion about spirituality. Now, I also posted this picture of me at a pool party. It was lit as fuck. Shout out Tootie. Here we go in the comments. How you woke but go to a party that's a big distraction, bro. All that bad energy there. I don't get it. He around smokers and spiritual. No hate, just confused. Well, let me clear it up for you. You can be self-aware and still be around people that smoke. Because y'all really think it's certain shit that you have to do to be spiritual, or certain shit that you can't do to be spiritual. Like, if y'all actually understood what spirituality really is, y'all would never have even thought to make a comment like that. Then somebody actually said, I guess you ain't vegan no more. This is under the pool post. What does jumping inside water have to do with not eating animals? Y'all see what I go through? This is why I don't want to be classified as spiritual. All I do is just make videos helping people reach enlightenment, help people get healthy. I know everything that I'm doing. I'm self-aware on every single small thing that I do in life. You don't have to tell me anything. Smoking lowers your vibration. Vibration is the emotion that you maintain. It's the emotion that you vibrate on. So how can smoking, and not even just smoking, puffing a cigar lower my vibration, make me more unhappier than I was before I smoked? People are turning spirituality into a religion. Now I don't want no part of this shit. I'm never gonna stop making videos. I'm still make the same type of videos. I'm just done calling myself spiritual. I see people using spirituality for their egos, using spirituality to judge people. I'm just like, what happened to the actual spirituality? Shit is changing now, and I don't like it at all. Over here, over on Real Chosen page, oh yeah, we're gonna still talk about the real spirituality. We're gonna talk about the real shit. I say this all the time. I'm so sorry for not making videos as consistently that I should be, but now I'm about to start going back crazy again. Love y'all.